That's all.
What's up, everybody? It is the middle of March. We had snow last week, but now we've had the last 3 days have been up in mid 50s, low 60s. We got the whole crew out today. I got my boys with, I got my nephews with, and we're gonna go see if we can find some stuff. So what are you guys hoping we find today?
Snakes and frogs.
Yeah?
Also, maybe some turtles.
Turtles would be cool. Yeah, usually we get the spring peepers, and a couple turtles will be the first to come out, and then next will be snakes. I don't know what we're gonna find, if we find anything today. Like I said, it's only been, you know, less than a week of warm weather, but up here in Wisconsin, as soon as it starts to warm up, they come out fast. So stick with us. We're gonna get loaded up and take the kids out and see if we can find some cool stuff. Well, we've been walking for a little bit. We're almost to the spot where I think if we are going to find something, we will. But I know I want to show you guys something that's pretty cool. Right over here, this particular property has a bunch of these. There's this little pond here. And what's cool about these little ponds is in a couple weeks, the salamanders are going to come out, and they use those little ponds there to breed in, and they'll breed in them ponds and lay their little eggs, and they'll turn into, you know, tadpoles and morph out into salamanders. They usually come out of the water about the beginning to mid-July. The little babies will come out, but it's only, you know, about a 4 or 5 day run. All of the adults, they'll go to all these different ponds out on this property. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in town for it. I'm hoping so I might be able to film some of that for you guys in the future. But yeah, it's really cool. They use them ponds. They'll come up and they'll lick the surface of the water and taste it and make sure there's no fish in there. And when they can sense that there's no fish, and they'll go ahead and go in there and they'll breed, lay their babies, and then they'll go disperse into the forest. So it's pretty cool. There's a bunch of them out here. Hopefully I'll be in town during that run so I can show you guys that. But looks like the kids are out to the field almost where we're going to go. I better catch up with them. We'll see it. We're almost to the spot where I think if we are going to find something, we will. It's usually the first spot I find anything. So it's a pretty cool spot. And like I said, we're about half a mile from my house. So, you know, always, you know, for you guys down, you know, comment below. Let me know if you guys got a local spot where you can go out and walk around and find wildlife and reptiles and nature. Leave a comment below. Let me know, because I think it's cool. And let me know what kind of things you find. And hopefully we'll find something. So I'll talk to you guys soon. You guys coming or what? Yeah. Yeah, I know, you're waiting for me, but break time's over. Time to go find some reptiles. Jeez. Kids.
That's dope.
What'd you find, bud?
And I don't know. Kind of looks like Salamander, but I'm not sure. Can't feel identify. It's moving kind of slow.
So,
It just got out of hibernation.
what most of you guys don't know is my son Justice is a freak when it comes to ants. So, he's actually going to have the most luck finding what he's looking for, which is ants.
Okay. That's cool. So they just got out of hibernation, so they're acting super, like, sluggish, and they're not gonna move much. I'm pretty sure this one, like, just got out of hibernation. She. All workers are female.
Wait, all workers?
Yeah. The only males live for like a couple months, breed, then die almost immediately.
That's crazy. Sweet. Alright, well, let's put his log back and move on our way. What is that? Is that a worm?
Yeah.
Is he cute? Is he so cute? Show these guys. Show them what you found. Show them. It's a worm.
Hey.
Is that cool? Should we put him back in his house?
Uncle Joe.
Put him back in his house.
Uncle Joe.
Nice and careful, right there. Stay there. You
There's
go,
no
wormy.
deer. There's no deer.
No, we put him back in his house. Now we're gonna go find some more stuff. Come on. Let's go find some more stuff. Was that cool? Yeah.
Deer jumping in the...
How cool is that?
That is awesome. I
That
just
is
found a
super
nice
awesome.
little baby snail.
Check this out, guys. Kids called me over. They said they saw a snail. I thought they were crazy.
There's a snail.
And that
right over
is the tiniest snail I've ever seen. Look, he's coming out. Can you see that? Is that the tiniest, cutest thing you've ever seen? Holy cow.
Hey, we found more snails. We found more snails.
You guys found more of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different kind there.
Right here. Dead. Different snails.
We should put them back where they belong.
Well, we're not really finding much for reptiles or snakes or frogs or amphibians or anything that we were really after. But to be honest with you, I really didn't think we were gonna. It is a little bit early. Usually it's about April, first or second week of April before we start seeing stuff around here. But the kids are finding some cool stuff. They are young and they get excited over just about anything that they find out in nature. And they started finding all different species of snails and other crustaceans, which are just really freaking sweet, and they are having a blast. So we're gonna keep looking around and see if we can find anything. Hopefully maybe we'll at least find a frog. Frogs are usually the first ones out. But yeah, we're having a blast. Make sure if you guys are down south or anywhere where it's a little bit warmer, or even up here up north where I am, get your kids out in nature, man. Even if you don't find anything, it's good exercise, and man, they love it. You having fun, bud?
Yes, I feel like we should go over there because like this little creek goes that way.
The creek goes that way?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we
that's not a
should
bad
go-
idea.
We should go that way, so I feel like we should call Phoenix over and we should go that way.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
there might be a bunch of things.
There might be a bunch of things. Definitely. There might be a bunch of things. So we're going to go that way because there might be a bunch of things.
Yep.
Alright, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but me and my nephew, for real, just saw a frog jump in the water. Water still has ice on it, but I swear to God, we just saw a frog. And now we can't find it. The problem is these ponds are completely covered in leaf litter. So as soon as they see anything, they know that they're in trouble around here. There's lots of things that'll eat them. So they just go burrow right for them leaf litter, and then, you know, you don't see them until they come back up. But that's crazy. There's ice on the water and we saw a frog. I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna try really hard to get one on film for you guys. Alright guys, so I don't know if you've been paying attention, but this is more of what I was talking about earlier. You see right here. You see right here where I got this little pond right here. This pond's only going to hold water till about mid to late July, and then it's going to dry right up. But that just happens to be the perfect timing for the salamanders to come in, breed, lay their eggs, have them turn into the tadpoles, morph out, and they'll be out of the water before it dries up. So this is another perfect example of one of many ponds that's on this particular property that's just going to be full of salamanders in the next couple weeks, but only for a short time. They'll be there for about 4 or 5 days. They'll breed, and then the adults will go back off, burrow under their logs, into their holes, wherever they're going to go, and then they just leave the babies for themselves. But they do pretty well out here. Guys. Alright. That's very important. That's the number one thing I want to let you guys know. Hey, nope. Number one thing, what's the number one rule when you're out herping in the woods, guys?
To put everything back.
And why do we put everything back?
Because we're guests.
For guests?
Yeah.
Guests in the forest. That's absolutely right. When we're out here looking for reptiles, we are guests in the forest. And when you're a guest, you want to take care of things, right?
Yes. Yes. Like if someone went to your house, you would want them to. You wouldn't want to trash their house and not help them at all. So it's like we're shutting the door to their home.
Exactly. So when you're out here herping, you know, enjoy yourself, look for whatever you want to find, but make sure you put the logs back, guys. These are animals' houses, and we don't want to be out there destroying houses. So let's go see if we can find some more stuff, okay?
A leaf? Oh, you want to go in?
We didn't find nothing.
You go home? Bye-bye.
I go home this way.
What'd you guys find?
A mushroom. Big mushroom.
A big old mushroom?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Look at it.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
That's pretty cool, huh? That is huge. That's a sweet mushroom. Now actually, you guys want to learn something?
What?
They found something pretty cool here, guys. These mushrooms actually, around here, they grow on the sides of the trees. Come here, guys. Come here. Yeah, come here. Check this out. So, you see them here? Growing off the sides of the trees?
Babies right here.
Yep.
These are babies.
And they get pretty big. Now, you guys want to learn something cool about that?
Guess what?
Hey, you guys want to learn something cool about this?
Yeah.
I'm about to teach you something. Check this out. So back, you know, a long time ago, when they used to have to use sticks to rub together to start fires, and it took a long time to create fires, right? When they wanted to keep their fire going, say they wanted to move their site from one side to the other, the Native Americans would break these off because they're actually really high and really dry, and they would carve out the centers of these, and they would use the big ones, obviously, and they would put a coal inside of there, and they would put one on there and one on top, and they would carry their coals from one site to the other so they didn't have to restart a fire.
Like that.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we've been out here for a couple hours, and man, we sure had a blast, didn't we, guys?
Yep.
We didn't find anything for reptiles. We honestly, I didn't expect to. It's a little bit early yet. I seen a frog. You thought we saw a frog.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Do you think we saw a frog, or do you think it's our eyes playing tricks on us? But so we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get headed back to the house. If you're new to the channel, what do you need to make sure we do?
Subscribe.
Turn on the post notification bell.
And smash that like button.
That's right, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Bye.